All right, so let's move on to strategy number 5. This is a team strategy built by Steven and Farhan Frieza, and it's called Asymmetric Barbell Strategy. So this one I think Fede, I don't know if you're providing. This is one that Fede provided feedback on. So I don't know, Fede, do you have any feedback from providing on the strategy?
Yeah, they actually simplified, I think. The thing was that they were providing a lot of different ways to improve the strategy. My recommendation was to have it instead of being a very big strategy, being different controllers. The main idea was to have a part of the portfolio allocated to more low risk strategies like cross exchange market making, and a small part of the portfolio to more aggressive strategies. And so the thing is that based on the architecture of the B2 framework, you can solve that issue. That is a common issue that they are showing, and it's a normal thing to do, by allocating different total amount quote to each of the controllers. So it's like instead of handling the portfolio allocation inside of the controller, you can just write a controller for the MACD, a controller for the cross exchange, a controller for the market maker, a controller for the arbitrage, and run all of them at the same time, but with different distribution of amounts. But well, maybe they can. I'm explaining the strategy, but maybe they can do the explanation too. I don't want to steal their moment.
Hi everyone, my name is Steven. Today Farhan and I want to introduce our Asymmetric Barbell Strategy. We are both developers at Scaleup, one of the leading lending protocol on the Sui chain. In this cohort, we build the enhanced MACD-BB directional strategy as our first step. Let's dive right in. Our initial idea is simple. We want to create an investment portfolio that limits downside risk while maintaining exposure to unlimited upside potential. Our strategy is to split the portfolio 80% into safe strategies, the base part, to protect our capital, 20% into aggressive strategies, the boost part, to catch big opportunities. However, after Fede's feedback, we realized the scope was too large for this intensive cohort. So we decided to focus solely on the boost part for now. The base part will be implemented in future phases. Today we are focusing on one controller, the enhanced MACD-BB directional strategy. The original MACD-BB V1 is a directional strategy that combines MACD and the Bollinger Band indicator to generate entry and exit signal using static take profit and stop loss value, and they use simple position management and equal size order. Our controller built up on the foundation of this strategy, but with improvements in signal processing, position handling, risk parameter, and other distribution. We made the strategy smarter in 3 ways. First, we implement dynamic risk management, taking profit and setting stop losses based on the NATR volatility indicator. Second, we improve the position handling. If the market changes direction, we immediately close bad trades. Third, we introduce better order sizing. Not all trades are equal. We apply sizing pattern like triangle distribution and the Fibonacci sequence to optimize our entries. From our backtesting results, we can see that the performance of the enhanced MACD-BB is better than the original MACD-BB V1. We will continue fine-tuning the strategy parameters in different trading pairs to find the most suitable setting for live trading. We may have started with a simple strategy, but we have already gone through the whole development process for Hummingbot strategy. This is just the beginning of our iterative development journey. Later, we will add more components. When we combine them, we will have a complete asymmetric barbell portfolio, one that is both safe and ready to grow aggressively when the time is right. Eventually, there will be a multi-controller architecture where different strategies manage different proportions of the portfolio. That's it for our quick overview. Thanks so much for listening. If you are interested or have any question, feel free to reach out to us on Discord. Thank you again.
Are you here, Steven?
Yeah, fine.
Hey,
Okay,
hi,
yeah.
how's it going? Congratulations. I would like to ask you, did you try it in live trading also?
Right now we only do testing in Quant
Okay, okay. Very good. You decided to do that, and also that worked in the back testing. So, and one thing that I like from your presentation is that you compared the original with your version. So that's very good, actually. The next thing will be to live to compare that with your back testing. And then the last comment is like for the third thing that you said, like develop a multi-controller architecture. That you already have that as default for Hummingbot in Hummingbot. The V2 framework, you can already deploy multiple controllers in the same bot. So I will rephrase that objective to create like a script that can those for your portfolio, because you can also modify the total amount quote of the controller. So that will be the next thing. Okay, but very good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.